Good morning. It's Friday, April 30th, 2021. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. We have our 18 sets. Yesterday we had sets 1 through 9. Today we have sort of sets 1 through 18, or 10 through 18, excuse me. We're going to practice sets 10, 11, and 12. Again, review that again, and then I'm going to add 13, 14, and 15. Next week, 16, 17, and 18. These are a little bit more difficult to do, and just for myself, some things that some details that I tend to not pay enough attention to from time to time. In all the things that I practice, there are things that I pay much more attention to, and there are things that I pay less attention to. So, put the coffee down, let's get started. We do our first set as a warm-up. Begin with extreme emptiness. Feet about shoulder width apart, bend the knees a little bit. Open the hip, open the lower back. Hands down at your sides. Wiggle the fingers just a little. Pull up through the crown of the head, pull the shoulders down. Pull up through the center. Ladies, right hand on the outside, gentlemen, left hand on the outside. Breathe in. Pull up to the middle Tantian. And breathe out. Sink, bend the knees, return to the lower Tantian. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax the upper body. As you breathe in, open the lower back. That's where your lungs are. Your lungs are not in your shoulders. They're not. And one more. Hands separate. Down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Alright. I'm going to review each of these first as we practice. Then we'll go do it, do the next one, review, and do the next one. Alright, these sets are, for me, and I'm going to say this clearly, these sets are for me in some ways a little more difficult than a longer set with more movement. Alright? So, shaking the tail feathers. I gave a couple of different versions of this last time. I'm going to give the version that we're going to practice today. Alright? As we start out, same here. Breathe in, breathe out, open and close. Arms circle. Should be just at the ren joint, which is the point that connects the renmai and the dumai, which is the small heavenly circle. This is just below your nose. It's actually just behind your teeth, right about here, and that's where your tongue should be most of the time while we're practicing. Okay? So, hands circle. And I'm going to turn to my left, palms open, press down. And as I turn to my right, right hand to the inside, and then right hand extends. Repeat to the other side, same thing. Circle, connect, press down. Left hand to the inside. Turn left. Okay? As the hands come down, both should come together and both should be in the same direction. Everything sinks all together at the same time. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. And start to the left first. Breathe in, palms up. Breathe out, palms down. Sink, bend the knees. Breathe in, circle. And turn to the left. And come to center. Right hand to the inside and right hand extends. Come back to center. Circle. And press down. Left hand to the inside, turn to the left. And center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the back. Keep the back open. Keep the arms open. Turn the waist. Circle. Turn to the left, press down. Circle, turn. The waist and the hips and the upper body all turn together. Two more times. Circle. Press down. Right hand to the inside, turn. And center. Press right. Left hand to the inside, turn to the left. And down. Center. Last time. Turn left, press down. Right to the inside, turn to the right. Center. Circle. Press down to the right. Left hand to the inside, turn to the left. And down. Come to center. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels just a little and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next we have, we have a sip of coffee coming next, is what we have. And then we have Bai Hua Qing Shui, White 8 presents a fruit. Alright, and the reference here is to the Peaches of Heaven and the Monkey King. Okay, White 8, yeah. This is, humans can be considered, any human species, any human, I take that back. Any human, period, has the imagery, it connects with the imagery in this exercise. As I get started, very similar to what we have for push. Start with the lower Tantian, come to the middle Tantian. This time I'm going to come all the way up, just below the chin, and extend. This is the presenting the fruit part. Alright, and this is offering the Emperor of Heaven the peach. I've got the peach from the tree, and I'm going to offer it to the Emperor of Heaven. I'm going to be polite. Emperor of Heaven's going to give me some back. Say, hey, you can have this back. It's okay. And I'm going to eat it. This is the names of the movements. Come on. Fingertips down. And start to the other side. All right. The connection between the upper Tantian, the middle Tantian, the lower Tantian, and the beginning, right here, of the Renmai, which extends down the front of the body, is what we're paying attention to. Make sure to connect the Laobo in both centers of both palms as you extend. This should feel like it's a big bowl. It should feel like you're actually holding something. Okay? Let's get started. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Relax through the back. Palms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink onto the right. Turn the left toes. Lower Tantian, middle Tantian, under the chin, and extend. Pull it in. And down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Center. And turn to the left. And turn to the right. Yes, I did leave that center out. Keep your body keep focused on the center as we change to move to the other side. Your center is here. And change. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Extend. Return. And extend. Return. Breathe in one more time, palms up. Down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels slightly and lower. Stay there. Alright, relax for a second. More coffee. This method for practice, right? We're going to use the same concept. I'm going to stop on the first set. I'm not going to stop on the remaining 5 for Red Phoenix Flies into the Sun. Why? Why do this? Why do it this way? All right. When we stop to center between each move, gives us the opportunity to really focus on where that centering is. How do I come to, I'm come from here and I come back to center, and I go to here and I come back to center. That practice is fundamental, it's foundation. Being able to return to the center is essential. You have to have it. That centering ability, you have to have it in order to do most of the things that we do. So focusing on it, putting an emphasis on it, I think is an important thing to do. It's also important, this both sides, another aspect to this. There's not 2 sides, there's about 10 or 12, but we're just only going to talk about 2 right now. All right. Leaving that centering out, we just did, asks us, kind of requires, to use whatever we've developed in that centering practice. Because we're not practicing centering anymore, we're using it. It's part of what we have to do. It's going to be a little more important with this one. Alright, Red Phoenix Flies into the Sun. As we work through up and down, in and out, all of these other things, we haven't done too much yet on one leg. Now's the opportunity. No? Yes? Alright? Hands come across. As I turn, I'm going to turn to my left. My left hand is on the inside. It's going up. Right hand on the outside goes out with the knee. Keep the foot pulled in. No? Yes. Okay? As we come back down, as we come back down on the first set, we're going to stop and center. The other 5 we're not. Side to side. Focus on center. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Relax the body, relax the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax. Palms up, breathe in and press down. Sink, relax. Circle. Left cross to the inside. Turn to the left. Left up. Right out. And down. Right on the outside. Turn down. Right turns to the inside. Comes up. Left comes out. And center. Left. Right. Relax the breath. Use the breath. Use the direction of the movement. Straight line. Hip over the heel. Shoulder over the hip. Hand and foot aligned together. Keep the hip open. Don't let the leg wander. Two more. Last time. Center. Palms up. Breathe in. Press down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Breathe out. Relax and breathe. Breathe in. And breathe out. Transferring the weight, moving through this up and down is something we get to do a little bit more of in all of the advanced sets. So we have a bit more physical requirement as well as a bit more of that internal connections requirement. And being able to stay connected through these sets is, at the beginner level, not as easy as using push the mountain. Right? Let's push the mountain. Here we go. Stay connected and push the mountain. Right? That's easier to pay attention to than which hand is to the inside, which hand is to the outside, am I in balance, where do I go from here, and how did I get there? Oh yeah. Alright? So alright, so we have string grass to seek the snake. And I gotta check something here real quick. Alright, we're gonna do one more. String the grass to seek the snake. And I'm gonna need to speed this up a little bit so that we cover more material in less time. Alright, stirring the grass to seek the snake. Similar to a lot of things, right? As we open, this is same, right? And I'm going to turn here. This turn we use in our Bagua Jang. At the Bagua. It's right hand tucks under the left armpit, left hand comes up over the right shoulder-ish. So you're here, No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? This is covering this side. Hi. How are you? This is covering over here. Hi, how are you? Alright? Turn. 1, 2, 3, and open. Okay. And I'm going to open to the side that I started on. So I turn to my left, I'm going to open to the left. I'm going to turn to the right, I'm going to open to the right. With each pass of the palm, you do it stirring the grass, right? Okay. 1, underneath, pass under 2, pass under 3. Both hands turn over. Whichever leg extends, that hand extends further. My right hand is here. Here's my right leg, right knee. Left leg is extended out. Left hand is extended out. Come back. And I do the same thing on the right side. 1, 2, 3. Right hand goes with the right leg to open. Left hand stays with the left leg. Okay? And it's probably going to go a little quicker. So follow along, be ready. Relax. Palms up, breathe in. And breathe out. Circle. Sorry. Circle. Turn. 1, 2, 3, and down. Open left. And come on up. Circle. Turn to the right. 1, 2, 3. Open to the right. And come on up. Left. 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. Left. 1, 2, 3. And down. Right. 1, 2, 3. And down. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Relax the body. Turn. Use the waist. Left. Right. Two more. left, right. Last time, turn to left, and turn to the right. Hands down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Stay there, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Alright, so one of the things that I've done and need to actually post is a set that shows each of these exercises, and there's a bunch of other stuff. I will work on that pretty quick. Each of our Qigong sets can be practiced by itself. Doesn't have to be in the series, or in any order that you want. They're given, the way I'm giving them, 1 through 18. As we progress through the movements, they become more complex. They become more difficult to do. Not easy. Some of this is not easy. It should look easy. It should look fluid. It should look relaxed. It takes some work to get there. So as we practice, what's more important than how many of this and how many of this one exercise, I'm going to repeat it 6 times, standard repetition, and then maybe I'm going to repeat that same exercise again so that I can review. I'm going to practice this. Now I'm going to review my practice over here and practice it again. And look for those things that I might need to improve. There's always going to be something you can improve. All right? I've been practicing 45 years. There's always something I can improve. I can always do something a little bit better. So there's always a little bit better you can do. Look for it. That's what we want. That's how we develop our practice. I will be back next week, Monday and Tuesday, with Tai Chi. Wednesday, Xingyi and Wudang's 3 basic methods in the new studio, and fingers crossed all the technical bugs worked out. Thursday and Friday, Thursday, basic Qigong, and Friday I'm back with the advanced sets, and I promise I won't talk so much next time. Thank you. Appreciate it.